EMEA starts tomorrow. Yes, exactly. EMEA starts tomorrow, and I will be there for it. Hello, YouTube. Welcome. Hello. Happy Thursday to you. Welcome to another play-along stream. We'll see, maybe a bit of a shorter one, because, as I just mentioned to my Twitch chat, I have a flight in like 12 hours or so to Stockholm. So I should get some sleep. But stream comes first. We gotta play some play-along games. I was thinking maybe we could review some investigations together as well. That could be fun. Somehow it never occurred to me, oh, we could do it live as well. I always make videos about it, but it's just such a fun thing to do. We could do it live as well at some point. I don't know if today or not, but in general. Hello, Calvis. Hello, Finn. Basil, welcome. Hello, Nick. Let me pop up the YouTube chat so it's easier for me to read. Hello, YouTube. Good to see you all. Why so early? Because I have a flight at 7 a.m. Hello, John. Hello, good to see you. Welcome to the play-along stream. Alright, let's get ready, shall we? Let's get ready with some games. Hey, Forge, you're already in Sweden. Nice. We're gonna see each other soon. I'm leaving for Sweden in 12 hours. How are you enjoying Sweden? Hello, Jess. Hello, Leafbelly. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. And welcome everyone who's joining for the play-along games. We are about to start. So play along, no move, no time limit. Perfect. So, if you'd like to join, as always, I will have a link in the chat. Play along here. All you need to do is follow the link. Play along here. Pin. Yes. Pin. Boom. Here we go. Should be pinned everywhere in all chats now. Thanks for squeezing this in. That's what she said. But of course, I enjoy these play along streams as well. And especially with me cutting down my regular uploads, I feel like these streams are as important as always. Not to drift away, so to speak. Hello, yeah, just arrived in Copenhagen, made your way to Malmo. Oh, okay. For the next leg, okay. Oh, so quite a lot of traveling. Yeah, it is a bit of a hassle to get to Jönköping. I'll be going to Stockholm and then take a train down. Hello, okay, Drifter. Hello. All right, let's get going. People can always join mid-game as well, of course. So this is the first round of the day. Here we have some plates, yellow plates. Hello, Rose. Thank you for lurking. Thank you. I haven't been to Jönköping in a while. Like last time, I think it was it 2 years ago or something? It was for DreamHack. I've been to DreamHack once. No. Yeah, I've been to DreamHack once or twice. No, I've been to DreamHack twice. Yeah, definitely twice. I think last time was 2 years ago. In Jönköping. And as always, once half of you have made your guesses, we're gonna be wrapping up the guesses. And so that's how it usually works. You think twice? I've definitely remember streaming twice from there, so I must have been twice there. But yeah, this time it's not DreamHack, this time it's glitched. So it's a different event. But very similar, as I understand. So yeah, that's a long day of me traveling there. And then of course the event itself, the EMEA majors. I hope is gonna, well, surely is gonna be fun. Hey Polly, welcome. Thank you for lurking. Making the most of all the demos in Next Fest. Oh, okay. Nice. That sounds fun. I've played like 1 or 2, maybe, of the demos in the Next Fest on Steam. Hello, Mally. Good to see you. Welcome. It's getting a bit warm in the Udi. I might need to change my attire if it is so warm. You're on your 5th game today. Oh gosh. That's crazy. So if there's as always, if there's anything you'd like me to show, let me know. I don't think there's too much to show here, honestly. So send your guesses in. Maybe I should reduce it to like 1/3 instead of a half. Once a 1/3 of you have sent in your guesses, then we wrap it up. Just to keep the pace going. Otherwise, some people are trying to 5k it and then it holds back everyone else. Alright, half of you have made guesses, so we are going to be closing the guesses very soon. It wasn't directed towards anyone, Jess. it was just a general statement, not aimed at anyone in particular. But yeah, I think a 1/3 maybe sounds a bit better, just to keep the pace more fast-paced. But alright, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, trying to 3k. 3, 2, 1, and the guesses are closed. Alright. Well, this should be the Netherlands, right? We have these yellow plates common in the Netherlands. This broodjes. Oh my god, I can't English today. Well, this type of road you see a lot in the Netherlands. Paved road, I guess. Brick paved with bricks. So somewhere in the Netherlands. Does this feel like Amsterdam to me? This is not Amsterdam's flag. I don't know if this is a city flag of another Dutch city or not. They do like their orange flag in the Netherlands. Orange color, I mean. Let's go Hague. Oh no, but there isn't a river there. Let's go Rotterdam. Ah, it was just the Amsterdam. No idea how I can exist in an Udi. It's nice. It's not that hot for me inside. So how did everyone do? We have Eric in the first place with a 5k. Let's go, Eric. What a find. Oh, yeah, we were right next to... I thought it was like a stadium, but yeah, I don't know Dutch stadiums that well. Eric in the first place. Good job. And Noam in second, Jess in third, Domir in fourth, and Don in the 5th place. All in Amsterdam. GG's. Yeah, in the Netherlands you do usually get yellow license plates. Alright, what do we have? We have some. I don't know. I don't recognize these signs, but if you do, it might be a good clue. Father James Road. As a reminder, no Googling. Let's keep things fair. I'm sure most of you already knew that, but if you are new here, well, now you know. Don't Google. That is against the rules. Okay, not too much around besides maybe some electricity poles, the road itself with the road lines, and these signs. Why do you have no roads on your map? No roads on your map? I don't know. I'm seeing roads on my map. You can try to change the type of the map in the settings. If you have high, like a vector quality, you can change it to balanced. Maybe that helps. I'm not sure if that's even an option on those maps. Can I align the road? I sure can. I sure can. I can open it on my other monitor. Wait, if I try to open the play along link myself, it gives me an error. Oh, you're on mobile. Ah. Yeah, that might affect things. I'm not entirely sure. All right. Well, okay, a third of you have made your guesses. A third of you have made your guesses, so I guess we're gonna close the guesses soon. What would this be? I can't remember seeing any of these signs before. Father James. All right. Let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. What do we have here? Oh, hey, Shuffle. Welcome. Good to see you. Happy Thursday to you. What do we have? Well, we have these North American poles and also yellow lines in the middle, driving on the right side. I'm not sure which state or province have these has these signs. Since we have East and Est, I'm thinking maybe Est is French. I don't speak French, but maybe. So if it's bilingual, then maybe somewhere in Canada because of that. Because I would have gone US without those signs. Maybe let's go like New Brunswick or something, or Quebec. Would New Brunswick have bilingual signs? Let's go maybe Eastern Quebec, somewhere here. No, it was Prince Edward Island. Okay. Oh, now you found it. Was that sign exclusive to Prince Edward Island or no? There's Road 16. Okay. Well, good job, Eric, in the first place. Again, nice. Road 16 there. Ah, okay. Well, if I had known that's a Prince Edward Island road, well, that would have definitely helped. Because it's not a big island to scan. Eric in the first place, Jess in second, Matthias in third, Dawn in fourth, and Night God in fifth place. All right. Well, I'm pretty happy with my guess as well. Not too far. Oh, hello. Here we go. We have a car, Google car. Found the road 16, but the wrong province. Ah, that's unfortunate. Because yeah, either the road numbers are not unique country-wide. Anglican Senior High School. College of Health. Okay. What do we have here? We have a bunch of cars as well, of course. I can align the road. I'm sure some people wanna align the road. Show the tape. Here you go. You can see the tape. You can see both the tape and the road direction. I do not know the different tape like types. I think there was like a type tape, type B tape, and then something along those lines. But yeah, I haven't studied those. I do not know that. Yo, hello, Sailor. Welcome. Hello, hello. Good to see you. I'm doing well. How are you? I think I've shown all the signs already, but if you want to see something again, let me know. Where is the sun? The sun appears to be high in the sky. All right, third, if you have made guesses, we're going to close the guesses soon. Hello, hello. How are you doing? I'm sorry I am not able to read your name, but nice to have you here nevertheless. What happened to this boss? Lots of cracking there. All right. Let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2. Bus crack. Yeah, that's a big bus crack. And the guesses are closed. All right. Well, this would be Ghana, right? We have the tape, the infamous Ghana tape. I think, did it not say, oh, it didn't say Ghana here, but it said like a region and some like, is Brong a city name or is Yamfo a city name? I'm not entirely sure, but okay, it's a Hafo region. But let's look around quickly. We do have some palm trees. We do have some hills. Without any extra knowledge, I would guess maybe somewhere here-ish. Is Ahafo region somewhere here? Because I have no idea where is Ahafo region. No, that is a different region. Ahafo, Central, Western, Eastern. No, those are Ashanti. Those are region names that I can get behind. Central, Western, Eastern. Ahafo is pretty small, is it not? Or is it very stretched out? And what were the names? Brong and Yamfo. Yamfo, boom. And what was the road direction? Are we like here? With a bunch of schools around. Ah, god damn it. Okay, bunch of us did find Yamfo. But it was okay, yeah, that does align perfectly. Fair enough. Fair enough. The regions are different now than they were when the street view pictures were taken. Oh, really? Oh, have they changed the regions? Okay, I didn't know that. But still, it did help to find Yamfo, at least to me. Well, good job, Dawn in the first place, Jess in second, Galen in third, Eric in fourth, and Matthias in fifth place. Nice job. Very nice. And lots of other guessers in Ghana. So, well done. All right, round number 4 now. What do we have here? We have a foreign language that I do not speak. This is a very cool sounding language, I can tell you that much. Can we figure out which city it is, though? Very funny sounding. If you say so. If you say so. Is there a phone code? Oh, there is a phone number, but I do not see a phone code. There might be a phone code there, but it's too small to see. I don't know. Is 22 a phone code? I have no idea. I used to know, like, the phone codes in this country, but not anymore. Hey, Sunja! Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Online. Learned them from Coupe de la Ligue recently. Ah. Well, I'm sure they definitely come in handy, but yeah, I just don't know them. They're not as easy to remember as Brazilian ones, I feel. To me, at least. We have tram tracks. I don't know which cities in this country have trams. I know one which definitely has, but probably some others do as well. Glovo. This sign surely says the city like behind this van. But well, the van is in front of us, unfortunately. Alright, a third of you have made your guesses, so the rest send your guesses in as well. Yeah, that's a very rude van. Wasn't considering our play-along game. Rolled angle. Boom. Pretty vertical. I love the new shortcut. Pressing N twice, boom, everything's aligned. That's so handy. Super, super handy. All right, let's close your guesses. Close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Antique Insider. Good to see you. Hello, hello. And the guesses are closed. All right, someone got in at the very last second. Well, this is Poland, right? We have Polish language everywhere. This sign is Polish. We have these, like, P sign is Polish. We have the yellow sign somewhere here. Yellow sign with a thin red border. So this would be Poland, right? I was looking at this sign here. Does it say Poznan? Or no? It's a little bit distorted, so it's hard to see for sure. Polskie punkty. Maybe it's Poznan. Where was Poznan? Somewhere here. I'm not 100% sure it says, well, but according to this Google Maps, there are trams in Poznan. It says Pobran. Might be Pobran. Pobran. Well, if it says Pobran, well, I don't know of a city called Pobran, but I do know a city called Poznan. Unless I notice Pobran right now, I will go Poznan. I do not see Pobran, y'all. Yeah, I'm not seeing Pobran, so I'm going Poznan. And there is a tram in there, so which is good. We need a tram. The tram. But we need a tram that goes vertical. Blood donor point. After the round, if you speak Polish, tell me, like, does it say, is Pobran, what is Pobran? Or is it Poznan, is it Pobran? Once the round ends, let me know. Alright, it was not Poznan, it was just Warsaw. Lovely. If I hadn't noticed that sign, I would have gone Warsaw, because I knew Warsaw has a tram. Is Pobran like blood or something? Oh, a donor is Pobran. Ah. Okay. Fair enough. Heisenberg, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Here's a little printout with your name. Alright, but I wasn't the only one thinking it might have said Poznan. One more person went with Poznan. Let's go. Shout out to you, whoever you are. But let's see who is the closest. Jeppy is the closest. Bunny in second place. Leafbelly third. Dax in fourth, and Neo in fifth place. Well done. Well done. A bit unfortunate. I thought it was said Poznan, because I would have gone to Warsaw as well then. But what can you do? Lots of guesses in Poland, so good job recognizing the country, everyone. Now the next round, round number 5, we have some Google car again. Another Google car that gives it away. But there are no signs this time, so gotta go purely by vibes. Where do you think this might be? This house looks like it has seen better days. Lots of greenery around, pretty dark soil. Where is sun? The sun is up in the sky again. Up in the sky. Here are some poles, well, electricity poles if that helps. If that helps. And if you're watching this on YouTube, press that like button, it helps a lot. And yeah, supports the channel, helps us reach more people. A third of you has already guessed, so let's close the guesses soon. Let's close the guesses soon. I can align the road if anyone is interested. Yes, here you go, Melly. Here you go. New Jetlag game takes place in South Korea. I saw like the thumbnail, but I didn't watch the video yet. Is it available on YouTube already, or is it just on Nebula? Because I think my Nebula subscription ran out. When by tape meta, but you might be misremembering all the different tape types. This tape looks different than the tape we had before, no? I think. Alright, let's close the guesses in. 5. Oh, it's a teaser, I see. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Well, Munch, you can play along for free, so no need to pay anything to play along with us, so feel free to join. Yeah, this would be Ghana. We have the infamous Ghana tape again. But where? I'm not very good at region guessing, as you know. Maybe somewhere here. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's go somewhere here. I shouldn't have risked it for the biscuit. Alright, Jess is the closest. Let's go, Jess. Sonse in second, Geo Anthony third, behind the corner in fourth, and BK in fifth. We have a very German round. 3 Germans in top 5. Alright, let's view the results of this game. No biscuits for me, exactly, unfortunately. Jess, congratulations winning this game. Dawn in second place, Galen in third, Leafbelly fourth, BK fifth, and I am 6th. I'll take 6th. I'm happy with 6th place. Let's go. So that was Community World. What else do we play next? Let's do some NMPZ maybe. Thank you for lurking, Jess. Just like, yeah, the boss in round 2 was very cracked. Let's do Rainbow World. Where was it? I just saw it here. I think we haven't played it in a while. NMPZ. So no moving, panning, or zooming. Can we do a drone? Yeah, let's do drone today as well afterwards. Let's do a Rainbow World NMPZ now, and afterwards we're gonna do the drone world, where the locations will be from a drone view. But yeah, this is no moving, panning, or zooming, which means what we see is what we get, no looking around. So, gotta base our guesses from this view, which isn't much. I have been playing some duels recently, in my spare time. So, I have played some NMPZ games, but I don't know how much that might help me today. Raymel did a very interesting with guy who took the tracker. I saw the video. I saw a thumbnail. I didn't watch the video though. But yeah, that's cool. Cool that he found the guy who did it. Yes, we're playing NMPZ, exactly. This game is NMPZ. Alright, a third of you have made your guesses, so we're gonna close the guesses very soon, y'all. Send your guesses in. Oh, I have a few ideas, but I don't know which one of my ideas I like the most. I'm not sure. I had to take time off work because it wasn't considered safe working conditions, so it'll make sense. Taking a tracker in a volcano does not sound like safe working conditions. You don't see... Yes, exactly. I'm showing the location on my screen and you make your guesses on your device. But we are about to close the guesses for this round, so if you haven't already, send it very quickly in 5, 4, 3. Hey Neil, good to see you. 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Okay. Alright. Well. My first thought here, well, it looks like the sun is to the south, first of all, which would indicate northern hemisphere, most likely. My first thought here was maybe North America. Then I was starting to consider maybe like Spain or something. But I think I'll stick with my first thought. Maybe I will go with US somewhere or Canada. I don't know. I hope it's not Spain. Let's see. God damn it, it was Spain. Same thing happened in one of my duels. Like I was in between Spain and Turkey. I went with Turkey, and of course it was freaking Spain. And I ended up losing that duel. So a very not great relationship with Spain recently. But good job everyone who did go with Spain. Calvis is the closest. Well done. Noam in second place. Elim and third. Molbong in here in Sardinia in fourth place, and in fifth place is Lamine. Well done. The stream is behind. Oh yeah, YouTube. If you want to catch up on YouTube, you can like 2 times the playback speed, and you will catch up eventually. Oh, you always guess Italy and Spain. Yeah, they can be very similar. But alright, next round. What do we have now? So yeah, this is NMPZ. Hey, thanks though. Hello. Yeah, this is NMPZ. We are not looking around, just basing our guesses from what we see here. I feel like I know the region, but which country? Which country? Well, we're gonna find out relatively soon. I'll explain my thought process afterwards. What song was playing? Oh, wait. It was Fight for This Love by Cheryl Cole. I don't think I had heard that song before. Alright, a third of you have made your guesses. Third of you have made your guesses, so, well, send your guesses in. It does, the guesses are, this feels very more, streamlined, feels faster. Once we start closing the guesses after the third has guessed instead of a half. So we're gonna get through more games. And as I was saying at the start of the stream, maybe we can do some investigations as well, because I'm in a mood for investigating some people. And I thought maybe doing it live could be fun. CG sets timer. Oh, I've seen CGs making a timer, but then I have to start the timer every time. I feel like it's simpler if I just start a countdown like once a third if you have sent in your guesses. Hello, Elena, welcome. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4. Too much hustle. Yeah, starting a timer every time, and then I forget to start the timer, and then we need to adjust that. Isn't there an in-game timer? Well, it doesn't account for the stream delay though. 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. And with the timer, I need to give extra time anyways every time, so I prefer the way we do it now. Alright, so this feels like Asia to me, to be honest. Because we have a blue roof here. Like blue house. I think there's a blue roof there. And some palm trees. I don't know, the vibe feels very Asian to me, but which country would this be? My main thought would probably be Indonesia, but I could see this being maybe Thailand, maybe even Bangladesh. Now that I mentioned Bangladesh, I'm starting to like Bangladesh more. Okay, I'll go Bangladesh. I mentioned Bangladesh and I actually really like that guess. Let's see. God damn it, it was Thailand. Well, at least I considered it. Chose the wrong country again, but well, it was in my consideration at least. But well done, Thailand guessers. Calvis in the first place. Well done. Oh, very, very close to Bangkok. Wow, felt more rural than that. So good job, Calvis in the first place. FaZe in second. Jeppy in third. Lamin in fourth place, and Pexter in the fifth place. Well done, well done. Good job. Yeah, some Indonesia guessers here as well. Malaysia, Philippines. Yeah, all makes sense. Hey, Super Tax, welcome. Hello, hello. How are you today? All right, next round number 3. Well, I think I know the country here. Some good clues right off the bat. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing pretty well. I am positively excited and a bit nervous about my flight to Stockholm in like 12 hours, yeah, or so. But yeah, good. I hope I can get some sleep. Because every time I fly to Stockholm, if I don't get enough sleep, I'm miserable the next day. So hopefully I get to sleep. At least like a few hours. Alright, oh, more than half of you, well, almost half of you have made your guesses already, so we're gonna close the guesses soon. We are gonna close the guesses soon, so get your guess in if you haven't already. And by the way, if you're new here, you can play along for free. Just follow the link that is pinned at the top of the chat, and it will open up a map where you can send in your guesses. And on another note, we also do these play-alongs almost every week. So if you enjoy it, subscribe if you're on YouTube, press that follow if you're on Twitch, so you don't miss other streams. Hey London, good to see you. Hello, hello. Is there a time difference for me when I go to Stockholm? Yes, there's a 1 hour time difference between Riga and Stockholm. Nervous flyer. Wait, what news? Oh, because of those. No. Just always. Whenever I go to Stockholm, I'm a bit nervous. All right, time to close the guesses in 5. I'm in a yapping mood today. Sorry. But I think good yapping. 3. Yapping is good for a stream, I feel, so that's good. I'm not always in a yapping mood. 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Well, this would be Nigeria, right? We have the Nigerian police follow car. Meat you cooked with ghee that is expired for 3 years. Well, I would not eat a meat that is expired for 3 years. That does not sound like a good idea. We have a little bit of a greenish license plate that you see in Nigeria as well. And also we see this big white blur. Which would suggest also, yeah, could be Nigeria. So somewhere in Nigeria, we see quite a lot of greenery. There's like a palm tree on the right side even. So I would guess coastal-ish, maybe somewhere here. Oh no. Gosh. Was way more north than I thought. Right, can I look around quickly? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. So well done, Bob, in the first place. Very close. In the second place, we have Lexbomb in Connaught. Third is Fun. Fourth is Geo Anthony. And fifth is NDRJ. All right, well done. Yeah, looked... I was considering maybe going north, but the palm tree and how green it looked convinced me otherwise. Oh, north is more Muslim? That's actually a good point. That's actually a really good tip, thank you. Yo, Arpan, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Welcome, everyone. Good to have you here. Feel free to join us for some play-along GeoGuessr games. But let me shout you out. How was your stream? Oh, thank you, Polly. How was your stream? Hey, Giovanni. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Good to have everyone here. Hey, Lancer. Welcome. Hello, Arpan. Hope your stream went well. What were you up to? We're doing some play-along games, so feel free to join. This one is NMPZ, as you might realize. Looks small on the map, but there's like thousands of houses, Yeah, sometimes the map doesn't fully represent the reality. Duels and Bullseye. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. I'm glad you had a good time. Poll nerds. Yeah, we have some polls here. Recognizable polls, I would say. I would say these are some recognizable polls. You're lurking. Thank you for lurking, and thank you again for the raid. I do appreciate it a lot. And if anyone is new here, hello, my name is Peter. On Thursdays we play along GeoGuessr. On other days we play some puzzle games with the community and other random things sometimes. Love the stork nest. Oh, storks are great. I love storks. Oh, by the way, we're closing the guesses soon, y'all. Half of you have guessed already. Who put that bush in the way, right? Yeah, the bush. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. All right. Well, let's close the guesses, y'all. Let's close the guesses in 5, 4. Who is on the top of the poll? I don't know the top of the polls. 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Well, we do have these holy polls. Oh, you mean the stork nest? Ah. Well, the poll. You can get these holy polls in a few countries. But why people were talking about the bushes is because in Polish holy polls don't have holes at the bottom. Well, Hungarian ones do. It's hard to see, but in general, I feel like these holes look more Polish, like they're a bit smaller, kind of smoother. I don't know if that makes any sense, but the holes feel more Polish to me, okay? And just in... Oh, sorry, I did not mean to look around, but in general, like the vibes, the stork nest, I feel, is also more Polish and Baltic. You see that in this region. So I would definitely lean towards Poland here. So I would go kind of near Radom, maybe. Okay. Was even more east. Yeah, even the stork was in the nest. Yeah, chilling. Can't be. Well, it was Poland. It was Poland. So Kalovis is the closest here. Well done. Roar in second place. NDRJ in third place here. I'm in fourth. And Radu in fifth. Well done, well done. You're Polish and win Hungary, Romania. Oh no. See, some Poles don't cut their bushes, apparently. Oh boy, what is this? Radu. I don't think it's the real Radu, is it? Or is it the real Radu? I'm not sure. What is the real Radu's photo? I don't think it shows the verification in the results screen, does it? I haven't paid attention, actually. Will the real Radu please stand up? Yeah. Oh, it's you. Hey, hello, Radu. Yeah, there's a Radu on YouTube, so that's a different Radu, y'all. How do you win? You guess the closest. The goal is to find where this location is, and you can guess on your map where you think it might be. Hello, Alexander. By the way, welcome. Yeah, to play along, you click on that map link that is pinned. Yeah, it will open up a map and you can submit where you think this location may be. We're currently playing no moving, panning, or zooming. So yeah, this is all that we get. But yeah, after this round, we're gonna have the drone world where we'll have more information from above. You're Radu, London. Everyone's Radu. I'm Spartacus. All right, a third if you have made guesses, so we're gonna close the guesses soon. Where do I want to guess here? Hmm. What is this? What do... I'm a bit torn. All right, so let's close the guesses in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Okay. Oh, I just now realized that behind my head there is a bollard that you can't see. Whoops. Well, at least none of you could see it. I will not use the bollard for the guess, okay? I do not know. Oh, you can't see even here. You can't see it fully. Kind of looks like maybe a German. It looks like it has a white reflector, so I was thinking maybe like German or something. But did Germany get the coverage in 2023? Because I see it's the copyright is 2023. I don't know. I'm feeling maybe Germany because of that, but I don't know. Doesn't feels weird. I don't know what this is. Maybe the bollard is just leading me astray. Maybe it turns out to be something completely else. But I think I'll go Germany because of it. Okay, it was German. It was a German bollard, fair enough. But see, even without a bollard, you were closer, so. Isn't copyright also a re-rendering of the images? I think it's the original upload, I think. Hello, good evening, Budewin, welcome. But who's the closest here? We have Jeppy, the closest. Well done. Kagura, second. 1 is third. Luca is fourth. And Rossi Bossi in fifth place. Well done. There were some bollards in the back as well. Oh, were there? I'm not seeing them. Oh, there were. Oh, yeah, of course. How did you not see them? Yeah, there were some bollards. See? All right, how did everyone do? Sploder, congratulations in the first place in total. Well done. Noam in second place, Lamin in third, Calvis fourth, and Wissensdigger in fifth place. Good job. Yeah, this game was not as good for me at all. So, but next one, we are gonna do Drone World. Let's go. How many bollards are in Germany? Oh, I imagine quite a lot. Probably... how many? Probably hundreds of thousands, I would guess. I mean, Germany itself is pretty big. Yeah, surely there are hundreds of thousands of bollards in Germany. So what do we have here? This is the next round, no, the next game. Can we spot any text or something? It doesn't seem like a very big city. And as always, if there's something you'd like me to pay attention to in particular, let me know. Lining of the mountains north and south. Well, here are the mountains. Quite a lot of mountains everywhere. But yeah, as a quick note, since this is unofficial coverage, we can't trust the compass necessarily. Oh, that's a bright sun. Church or mosque? Where was it here? I believe that's a mosque. There are 830,000 kilometers of roads in Germany. You guess there are more bollards. Well, not every road has bollards, though. Any license plates we can see? I don't think so. I don't think so. ChatGPT estimated 2 million bollards in Germany, maybe even 3 to 5. I mean, that wouldn't be too surprising if there were over 1 million bollards. The Nos, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. In Germany, they all have even with a fixed distance. Well, yeah, usually bollards are in Latvia at least, every 100 meters. Well, on the roads that have them. Every 100 meters there will be a bollard. Oh, so more than half of you have guessed. Again, I started talking to you about bollards and I forgot that I should follow how many have guessed. Okay, so we're gonna close the guesses soon. They're rare in the US. Well, yeah, definitely. 50 meters in Germany. Wait, are the bollards every 50 meters in Germany? Really? Oh, wow. I would have expected 100. 50 seems a bit like an overkill. Printout. Yes, yes, there is a printout for you, Nos. Thank you for the follow. Yellow on intersections. Yeah, yellow in Latvia on intersections as well. All right, let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Well, this feels like Russia, no? Vibe-wise. Maybe one of the stans, like Kyrgyzstan or something, with these mountains around. Because Russia, I mean, some oblasts in Russia do have Muslim majorities as well. I'm not sure what's the religious situation in Kyrgyzstan, to be honest. But I wouldn't be surprised if they have mosques. Is it? No, it could be any country. Not only official countries. Could be anything. It could be Kazakhstan, I guess, as well. I don't know. Let's go Kyrgyzstan, maybe. With the mountains in all directions and let's see. Oh, okay. Let's go. It was Kyrgyzstan. Oh, do we have a 5K? Wow. Troublematic. Wow, what a guess there. GG's. With a 5K. Tropic in second. Budewijan in third. Myself in fourth. And Jello in fifth place. Very nice. Very nice. I'm very happy with my guess here. Lots of Kyrgyzstan guesses, actually. Some in Kazakhstan, some in Russia. Yeah, makes perfect sense. All right, next round. What do we have? This one is a church this time. Yeah, I feel like I know the region, but I have a country in mind, alright? I do have a country in mind. But we'll see. Maybe it's the wrong country that I'm thinking of. The houses are giving me a bit mixed messages, to be honest. I'm not sure which houses to believe. Same, yeah. Here's like a more overall view. More general. All around. What do we have here? We have some road lines. The quality isn't the greatest. It's hard to see. Road lines actually would be really helpful here, I feel, if we could see them. But yeah, that's a bit limited. Can I look southeast? East. Here you go. Hey Andre, welcome. I can look south as well. This is like some sort of ferry. The car ferry. Alright, more than a third of you have guessed. Has guessed. So we are gonna close the guesses very soon. Send your guesses in, y'all. I'm torn between two countries that aren't even that close to each other. I feel like, okay, I feel like I know which country it should be. I noticed something. I noticed something that I feel helped. Alright. Let's close the guesses in. 5. 4. Hey Snow, how are you? Good to see you. 3. 2. 1. And the guesses are closed. Okay. Good. At first, having an evening coffee. Nice. I'm having my evening tea. Life's good, thank you. How are you doing? At first, I was thinking Slovenia here, with these like green rolling mountains, very beautiful. I thought the houses looked kind of Slovenian as well. But then the more I looked at this location, the more I started noticing, okay, some of these houses look kind of Nordic, maybe. Also like these where was it? Like these rocks feel more like Norwegian to me. And also, one thing that I noticed is are these dashed lines. I think we have dashed lines on both sides of this road, don't we? Which you wouldn't see in Slovenia, but you would see in Norway. So I would go with Norway here, for the reasons that I just mentioned. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Okay, nice. Ooh, what a guess, Eric. Wow, what? How did you find that? Damn, Eric with a 5k there. Rose in the second place, also with a great guess there. Very, very close. Super Tax in third. Budevision in fourth place and Jeppy in fifth. Well done. You get dashed lines in Slovenia too. Not really on the outsides though, do you? I don't really associate Slovenia with dashed lines. Maybe in some specific like circumstances, but not generally, I don't think. You're Slovenian. Okay, I mean, I'm sure there are dashed lines in Slovenia as well, but generally in Europe, dashed lines would be Norway, Sweden, France, Spain, Estonia. Sure, I'm forgetting something. And there are, like, of course, dashed lines in other countries too, but generally the ones that I mentioned are the ones where you see them the most. Is this like a hydroelectric station or something? I think. No text though. Lots of big buildings, but I was hoping for maybe some language somewhere, but I guess no. I guess no. This is interesting. This is interesting. I thought maybe new, but I'm not so sure. Yeah. Maybe Certainly a big city, but which big city? Don't guess in the chat, please. If you'd like to play along, use the pinned link to play along. But yeah, feel free to play along. Just use the link. It will open up a map on your device where you can submit where you think this might be. Can I look at the mansion on the river? Mansion on the river. This one? Or this one? I think that's like hydro station or something. That generates electricity. All right, a third of you has guessed. Is it have guessed? No, it's a have guessed, surely. Third of you have guessed. Yeah, surely. Third of you have guessed. So we're gonna close the guesses soon, y'all. Send your guesses in. You know where this is. I have a good guess, I think, as well. But we'll see. Once everyone has guessed, we're gonna close the guesses soon. And then I'll make a guess as well, and then we'll see who's the closest. All right, let's close the guesses in. Was there text on that building below? No, there is no text. I thought this was a text for a second as well, but no, those are just some windows. All right, we're closing the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. At first, I was thinking Kiev, with a big river flowing through and some Orthodox churches. But the more we looked around, I started to think maybe this is Moscow, because I don't see that big. I know in Kiev there's like that big Mother Ukraine or what's her name, and I could not see that statue anywhere. And then I noticed, where was it? These big buildings here in the distance. That kind of reminds me of the Moscow financial district. And this is a really massive city, as you can see, like really ginormous. So I'm thinking this might be Moscow. And there is a river going through. Financial district is like here-ish, I think. Somewhere here, I think. So, and if it's, well, we can't trust the compass. And the river also feels very windy, you know? Very windy. Wait, are we somewhere here? Because there's like a shortcut in the river. Somewhere here. Or are we here? No. Here, maybe. Let's go somewhere here. Ah! Oh no! I was right. Okay. 4999 though. Alex the closest. The only one with the 5k. Good job. In the second place with 4999, we have 4 people. Those being Rose, Red Eyed Hawk, Molly Boong, and myself. Well done. And good job everyone else who guessed Moscow. You were right about the city. Well done, well done. Oh, good job, Alex. Yeah, the only one with a perfect score in this round. Well done. All right, that was a good round. All right, next round. This one certainly a way smaller place, settlement. Way fewer people living here, but lots of greenery, lots of hills, which is very nice in itself. No, there isn't. Wait, what's? Oh, okay, yeah. Those are some sheets drying, I think, in the sun. Well, no texts here. No big cathedrals or anything like that. Just gotta go with what we have. Some houses, some architecture clues, maybe. Flicky, thank you for Flicksy. Thank you very much for the follow. Here is a little printout with your name. Thank you, thank you. I'm not super sure where I want to guess here. Can we see the license plate on the car west? This one? I don't think so. Posture check. Thank you, Flixie, for the posture check. Can we get a 360 of the hills and horizon? Sure we can. Sure we can. Can I show the north? In just a second. Here. This is what we have north. Let's get loud. What is this? Okay, more than a third of you have guessed. Hey Chibrix, good evening to you. How are you today? Hello, hello. I feel like this is a tricky one. I feel like this is a tricky one. But yeah, send in wherever you think this might be. Wherever this might be. Let's get loud. All right, we are closing the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Alright, this one is a tricky one, I feel. Hey, Lorenzo, welcome. No ideas? Yeah, this one, at first I was thinking something like Slovenia again or something along those lines, but I feel like Slovenia would have different roofs, not this Schieferis, whatever you call it in English. These roofs feel more kind of post-Soviet. You do not need to have a pro account. No, everyone can play along. You just follow the link that is pinned, and you can. It will open up a map where you can submit your guesses. So I was thinking, could this be maybe Western Ukraine or maybe even Russia? Maybe, because what we saw here were also these like these square poles, you know. They're drones. This is unofficial. These are unofficial locations. But yeah, these are like people submitted locations from all around the world. So yeah, we're currently playing a drone map. I would maybe go Western Ukraine. Just because, I don't know, the houses maybe feel more European. I would maybe expect houses to look a bit different, more like deeper in Russia. Maybe. Maybe it could be Caucasus, but let's see. Oh! Okay, I'll take that. Evil Raccoon, the closest here. Well done, well done. Second, we have Red-Eyed Hawk, very close as well. Tropic in third place, Calvis in fourth, and myself in fifth. Woo! Yes, exactly. I'm showing the location on my stream, and on your device you get the map where you can submit your guess. That's how these play-along games work. But well done, yeah, nice. I'm very happy with getting the country right here. So that's great. But also lots of other close guesses in nearby countries. So well done, others as well. Lots of, I see Romania guessers, which yeah, makes sense. Slovenia, I was considering Slovenia myself for a while there. But yeah, good job. Good guesses. All right, round number 5, the last drone round. After this, we're gonna go back to ground level again. Good night, hello, welcome. Welcome. What do we have here? Lots of cars near this small river. Maybe like a local beach or something. Not sure. No one seems to be swimming though. Might be a bit too cold for that. It seems like a winter. You have the furthest guess, did you? What else do we have here? We have some cars. Can we see the license plates maybe? Hard to see, but maybe they help. I'm not sure. Use your own discretion. What else? As always, if there's something you'd like me to show, let me know. But I try to show everything I think is of importance. Oh, is that a horsey? That looks like a cute horsey. Can we look down? We sure can. We sure can. What is that car? Sort of a truck. Like a small playground for children. Downtown London. I visited London recently. It looked a bit different, but you never know. You never know. Yeah. Hey, Eternity's Child, welcome. 80. Oh my god, 80 plants. That's a lot of plants. Oh, wow. But it must take a lot of energy to take a good care of them. But I hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, a lot of watering, yeah. I have 3 plants and I sometimes forget to water them. I have an app on my phone to remind me. All right, more than a third of you have made your guesses, so we're going to close the guesses soon, y'all. Send your guesses in. Yeah, I have an app on my phone to remind me. Peter, it's time to water this plant. Time to water it. Don't neglect your plants. And also, it's important not to overwater your plants. Because I have done that before. That's how I killed my money plant. I love money plants. I don't know what's it called in English. Those like with round and like gummy leaves. I really like those. But I overwatered mine. The one I had. which I was sad about. Anyways, we're closing the guesses in 5. Jade plant, is that what it's called? Okay, jade plant, it might be. 5, 4, 3, 2. What's the app name? Oh, let me check. 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. The one I'm using is called Planta, but I'm sure there are other ones as well. The thick shiny leaves. Okay, let me quickly. It's jade plant. Yeah, jade plant. Yeah. I had that, but I overwatered it. Anyways, what I'm noticing in this round, we have a lot of these yurts. These big huts, big tents that are very common and traditional in Mongolia in particular. And also, we saw a horsey. I don't remember where was the horsey, but the horsey was... Here was horsey. Mongolia has lots of horses also. So I think everything points to Mongolia. Also, the landscape feels like, yeah, it definitely could be Mongolia. So let's go somewhere here. Okay, just was downtown Ulaanbaatar. Well done, Jello in the first place, Lex in second, Jess in third, Calvis fourth, and Vaguely Baffled in fifth place. Well done. You love pruning your plants. That's nice. Yeah, taking good care of them. You got a money plant from a semi-abandoned country house, and it was surviving without getting watered for a few years. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I should have looked up when I had my jade plant how often to water it and all, but I tried to be good to my plant and I watered it like every week or something, and it was way too much. Oh my god, I won this game! Let's go! Let's go! I did have some nice rounds. So, well played, GG's. I'm in the first place, Molly in second, Joey in third, Eric in fourth place, and Evil Raccoon in the fifth place. Well done. Blue roof tiles anywhere else? Blue roof tiles, generally you get blue roof in Asia. In lots of Asian countries you will see blue roofs. Sometimes in like Brazil maybe sometimes in Africa, but generally Asia, I would say. Yeah, sometimes in South America, yeah. When we do satellite, I do some play-along games on satellite view on my GeoPeter YouTube channel. Actually, new satellite view video coming tomorrow on my GeoPeter channel. But yeah, we often see blue roofs there since we're looking at the locations from above. Greece, yeah, Greece, yeah, that's also a very traditional look for Greek houses. Famous places and famous places will be too easy for a play-along game. Lots of 5Ks every round if we do famous places. Let's do... oh, see you, Jello. Thank you for playing along. Well played. You had lots of good guesses. Let's go for flags. We could do flags, sure. Fun with like, wait, how many locations does Fun with Flags have? I like that. I like Fun with Flags, but I think we've had some repeats there, no? Fun with Flags. 1,000. Okay, 1,000 is fine. We can do 1,000. Shouldn't be too bad. All right. GeoGuessr in 2069 is a good map as well, but I feel like we also started getting repeats there. Wait, where is the flag here? Here is the flag. TBBT. Wait, what's TBBT? I do not recognize this abbreviation. Hey, Pedro, welcome. Good to see you. Let's look around. If you don't recognize the flag, no worries. Let's look around. Maybe there's something else that helps. Oh, the Big Bang Theory. Ah, I actually haven't seen the Big Bang Theory. Fun with flags. Oh, was there some fun with flags there? I haven't seen it, unfortunately, so I don't get the reference. Hello, Mando. Welcome. Hello. Hope you're having a nice Thursday evening. Or afternoon, maybe. But yeah, here was the flag, in case someone missed it. I believe I recognize this one. Sheldon's favorite. Couldn't finish it, you get really... Oh, you didn't enjoy it as much. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I haven't watched any of it, so I can't really comment whether I like it or not. This is not official. No. So this could be anywhere in the world. Not only the countries covered by Google officially, but this could be anywhere. Alright, more than half of you have made guesses. So we're going to close the guesses soon. Send your guess in if you haven't already. Have I memorized all the capitals of the world? I used to know them all, but I have forgotten some. I definitely need to refresh my capitals. Because I had a really... I like to go do pub quizzes with a team. And I had a really embarrassing mistake recently where I couldn't remember a capital. I mixed up my African capitals. Like there was a question, what is which country's capital is Mogadishu, I think. And I could not remember it. And then it seems so obvious now, but like under the pressure, I just couldn't remember. So that made me realize I definitely need to refresh my capitals. Because if it's not in GeoGuessr, it doesn't exist, you know? Anyways, we are closing the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Which country invented the sandwich? Yes, it was invented in England. I actually had it in one of the daily challenges. Like a few months ago at this point, I think. Where was it? Somewhere here, wasn't it? It was like a sandwich. Somewhere here. Where sandwich was invented. Anyways. By Crew. Well, somewhere here, yeah. Earl of Sandwich, exactly. He had a great idea to have bread on both sides of the contents so he could, I think, play cards or something without getting them messy. Bright idea. Anyways, this flag, I believe, is Liberia, right? With a star and then the stripes. Great. I mean, it is a great idea. Gotta give him credit. I mean, great invention. How do you play? Well, this round is locked. Once we start the next round, you can participate, Jono. This round, we already locked the guesses. So should we go Monrovia? Should we go something else? I mean, Monrovia is by far the biggest city in Liberia. And this feels like it could be coastal, I feel. I think I'll go Monrovia. Yeah, it was just Monrovia. So good job. Lots of people going Monrovia. So lots of 4999. So with 4999, we have Sploder, Tropic, NLDN, Jess, Akez, Calvis. Oh, and that's it. 6 people with 4999. Good job. Don't think we've ever had Liberia and GeoGuessr. I don't remember. Yeah, we might not have had Liberia before. At least not on YouTube stream. ROPs are still slightly superior. It depends on the mood. Sometimes I'm in a sandwich mood, sometimes I'm in a rap mood. Depends on my mood. What map are we playing? We're playing Fun with Flags. You can always see the map we're playing in the top right corner. Shows up there, and also which round we are on. So yeah, now the guesses are open. So if you're just joining, you can play along by following the link that is pinned. And by the way, if you're new here, we do these play along streams almost every week. So if you're new here, subscribe if you're on YouTube, press that follow button if you're on Twitch. On Thursdays, this time, we usually have some play along games if you are enjoying it. And on other days, I sometimes stream some puzzle games with the community and other fun stuff on Twitch, so. Oh yeah, while I'm mentioning puzzle games, I can promote my puzzle channel as well while I'm at it. With some puzzle games that I upload when I have some extra time. But yeah, this is the next round. The flag was here. Big. Should be relatively recognizable, I would say. I would assume. But no shame if you don't recognize it. Can't know them all. This is an interesting monument. Reminds me of the Facebook logo a little bit. Is that a monument to Facebook? Some sort of an old fortress. That's what you thought too? It does look like the Facebook F. But I'm sure it's like crosses for some memorial. Probably. All right. A third of you have guessed. So we are gonna close the guesses soon. This one is easy. The flag. I do recognize the flag. Yes. I'm not sure about the city though. I'm not sure which city this would be though. But we'll see. We're gonna find out soon enough. We have some sort of fortress here. It's not New York, yeah. All right. Let's close the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. All right. Well, the flag is Romanian. Flag is Romanian. I hope no one went with Chad, which has a very similar flag. This doesn't feel like Budapest. Bucharest to me. But we have some like a mountain here. And some sort of an old like a fort or a fortress or something. So let's have a quick look. Quick zoom ins. So a mountainous region with some fort. I don't think that's here. Wait, and the mountain, the hill that we can see is kind of north-ish. I don't know how big this city would be. Pretty famous place? Oh yeah, I don't recognize it. I haven't been to Romania. If I had been there, maybe I would recognize it, but I think it would. I don't think it would be Brasov because we would see this hill probably here. Let's go. No, not here. Cluj-Napoca. Old Town. No. There isn't a hill north. I don't know. Let's go here. Or here. Peter. Pitesti. Let's go here. Ah, it was Alba Iulia. Oh yeah, there was like a park, Bastionul. Well, good job everyone who found it. We have Eric, Beograd, Radu, NLDN, and NDRJ in top 5. And Zachary is right there as well. How do people? Well, apparently it was a recognizable place. To some. I mean, Radu is from Romania, so that makes sense. But well done, well done. Hey, Invictus, good to see you. How have you been? How's it going? Going well, thank you. Okay, are the flags for this round? Road angle. Boom. Here is the road angle for you. Let's see what else do we have here. Street signs. We did have some street signs, yes. Quick reminder, no Googling, please. If someone's just joining and maybe doesn't know, don't use Google. No external help is allowed. Here are some signs, some language. Festkonzert. Kinderfest. Can you play along without? Yes, you can play along without any pro accounts or anything like that. Just click on that link that is pinned at the top of the chat. It will open up a map on your device where you can submit your guess where you think this might be. Oh yeah, let me show you the flags again in case someone missed it maybe. We are playing Fun with Flags map, so each location has a flag somewhere. Can I show the festival poster again? I sure can. What kind of a festival is that? Jeden Dienstag. Every Dienstag. Wait, what was Dienstag? Tuesday? Yeah, it was Tuesday. Okay, yeah, nice. Montag, Dienstag, Mittwoch, Donnerstag, Freitag, Samstag, Sonntag. Yes. I remember my days. Flag, I can show you the flag again. Here you go. Here is the flag. All right. Oh no, that's a fourth. Third hasn't guessed yet. Can I show the street names? Did we have street names? I don't remember seeing street names. I don't think those are street names. What are the days of the week in Latvian? Pirmdiena, otrdiena, trešdiena, ceturtdiena, piekdiena, sestdiena, svētdiena. All right, a third of you have made guesses. So we're gonna close the guesses soon. This is not Eswatini, you are right. We have a flag right here. Here is the flag of this country. Was there a city name on the sign? I don't know, maybe there is a city name somewhere, but I did not notice it. Free redeem, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day. And seventh day isn't seventh day. Like Sunday isn't seventh day, but Sunday is like holy day. But yeah, the other ones are like first day, second day. So very original. All right, we're closing the guesses in 5. 4, oh god, redemption, to speak in Latvian in just a second. 3. Hey Sparky, welcome. 2. 1. And oh, sorry, Bulgari. Just saw your message, but we're closing the guesses. And the guesses are closed. Duh. All right. Andruska, thank you for the follow. Here's a little printout with your name. Thank you, thank you. All right, well, this would be Austria, right? We have the Austrian flag that we saw a few times. German language everywhere. And I do not see the city name here though. Fugen. Is Fugen ever a city name? Fest concert, like celebration concert. Musikkapelle Fugen. Music chapel Fugen. And it says down here also Fugen. Festhalle Fugen. Like celebration hall Fugen. I'm thinking maybe Fugen is a place name. I'm not sure though, but maybe. The chance of me finding Fugen in Austria is very low, but I'll have a quick scan. If I can find Fugen. Fugen. Do I see Fugen? Oh! Hello, Fugen! Hello, Fugen! And what was the road direction? Hello, Fugen. I don't think we're on the main road, are we? This doesn't look like a main road. Fugen. Sorry, Fugen, not Fugen. Fugen. Are we here? Wait, do we have... it doesn't matter, let's just guess. Okay, 5k. Nice. Well done, everyone who found Fugen. Oh, that was the other road. Okay, fair enough. I couldn't be bothered to figure out which road that was. First place goes to Triple J, second is London, third is Giovanni, fourth is Elim, and fifth is myself. Let's go. And John Smith also finding Fugen. Well done. Alrighty. Yeah, lots of people in Austria. Next round and 1 minute in Latvian. Viena minūte latviski parunāsim. Kamēr mēs abrīnojam šo te skaisto karogu. Tikmēr, jā. Celtens un oranžs ar kaut ko virsū, neteikšu ko, bet nu visi tāpat jau gan jau, kas zina. Kas tas ir? Kas mums te vēl ir? Nu labi, skaidri. Dzeltens uz sarkana pateikts, kas tā par valsti. Dzeltens uz sarkana skaidri un gaiši. Un kas mums te vēl ir apkārt? Lieli kalni. Vai ne? Sēdvietiņas ar jumtiņu. Lietainā laikā varētu būt jauki. Kas ir kanāla punktu? Nu, kā ar kanāla punktiem var samaksāt un kaut ko pieprasīt. Twitchā. Tā var izdarīt. Tā, vēl pāris sekundes jāparunā. Kas mums vēl ir? Nu, kaut braukšanas pusi varam apskatīties, varbūt. And back to English. What's channel point redemption? On Twitch you can use channel points to redeem things. In this case, it was Latvian for 1 minute. Applaud the stream, thank you. There were some good clues here. The flag, first of all, do I speak English more often than Latvian? Some days I do, yes. Some days I do. Depends on the day. If I meet up with my friends or something, then it's more Latvian, of course, but generally, if I at work I speak English, if I stream I speak English. Sometimes when I'm by myself and thinking, I think in English. So yeah. Drunken Brad, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Can we see the buildings? Oh yeah, I'm showing it already. All right. A third of you have made guesses, so we are gonna close the guesses soon. Y'all. You've had this location before? Sign again. Sure. Pretty country and the prettiest flag. I tend to disagree. You get a little printout. Yeah, you got a cute printout. I have I did like a few years ago, I did like a list on my YouTube for ranked country flags. I prefer simple flags without detailed drawings and such. That's just me. I know lots of people love. I almost said the country name, but then I realized, wait a minute, it just says it here anyways. Anyways, we're closing the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Top 3? Oh, I don't remember. To find out top 3, you gotta go and watch my video. I think I remember 2 of the top. I think I remember 3 of the top 3 S tier flags, but I'm not gonna say. Not gonna say. All right. Before we continue with the game, we have 2 fortunes to read. London, your fortune. Dream your dream, and your dream will dream of you. Whatever that means, but that's your fortune for today. And Wissensdigger, your fortune is think you can, think you can't. Either way, you'll be right. All right. I've helped you learn a ton of the game. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, thank you, Drunken Brad. Appreciate you very much, your support, and I'm glad my content has helped you. This, of course, is Bhutan. As you see, it says Bhutan here. We had the very recognizable Bhutanese flag. And it says Dewatang Gewog Administration. Dewatang Gewog. I don't know where that might be. But what I do see is that we have mountains around, which, well, is most of Bhutan, but it won't be the very, very south. What was it again? Dewatang Gewog. Let's quickly scan if maybe I notice one of those words. Dewatang Damtang Dewatang Genog Dewatang. Not seeing those. It might be a very, very small place. Deotang. No, but it's definitely Dewatang, not Deotang. Quick last scan. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Oh, well. Let's plonk it somewhere then. Let's see. Oh, it was down. Oh, it was the Deotang. God! Why was it spelled differently? Seriously. Gosh darn it. I even said, oh, Deotang is here, but... okay, well, Eric, the closest. Second place is Beograd. London third, Akez in fourth, and Giovanni fifth. Google Maps romanization. Sometimes they do that, which is annoying. But yeah, well, good job everyone who found it. Well done, well done. Alright, next one. Ooh, I think we might have had this one, haven't we? I think this is a repeat now. You always blame the British for the spelling. I mean, Brits are to blame for many things. Including the spelling. I think this is a repeat, no? Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong? Yeah, here is the flag. Here is the flag. After this, let's play the indoor map, and afterwards, let's do maybe some investigations quick together. I thought that could be fun, maybe. We'll see how that goes, if we wanted to make that a regular thing or not. Road angle, well, this is unofficial, so we can't... Oh, whoop. Okay, good thing it doesn't spoil anything. But, yeah, it's unofficial, so you can't trust it, but... Flag can be misleading sometimes. You've been fooled once. The flag was on a consulate. I don't think this map has bait flags. I think in this map, if you see the flag, it is that country. Why does this country come up so much in this map? I wouldn't say it's that much. I mean, that's how randomness sometimes works. I don't know the distribution, but it's certainly better than in other maps. Cine created carefully to not be baity. I think so too, yeah. Alright, more than half of you have made your guesses, so we're gonna close the guesses soon. Wait, what's the time? Oh, it's, oh gosh, almost 8:30. I have my flight in 11 hours. Flight in 11 hours. We've had it 3 times before. No. No way. Maybe you've seen it elsewhere. I think I've seen this location once before. Maybe twice, but I don't think... yeah, maybe twice at most, I would say. Flight. Yes, I'm flying to Sweden. To Stockholm, and then to going to Jönköping for the EMEA majors. Alright, we are closing the guesses in 5, 4, John Shopping, exactly. 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. What is my job there? My job there is to represent GeoGuessr, talk to people, set up some games, maybe play some games with attendees. Just yeah, represent and chill. All right. This would be Palau, right? The flag of Palau. And Palau is always hard to find, but it is here. And I believe it was Koror, and I believe it was very western. I think last time I went somewhere here, and it turned out to be like somewhere here or something. I think. Yeah, I remembered! I remember I went here last time, where most of you went as well. But it turned out to be all the way here. So Akez and myself, we remembered. Eric in the second place, Rossi Bossy third, Lossile in fifth. Lossile in fifth place. Well done. You have not had a run here ever. Well, now you have. Going to have a little weekend trip in about 12 hours. Oh, nice. 4 weeks of vacation starts tomorrow. Oh, wow, that's a lot of vacations. How did everyone do in total? Eric in the first place with a great score. Bulgari, very close second. NDRJ third. Zachary fourth. And London in the fifth place. Well done, well done. Well done. Third time. We should have played 579 rounds if it's random. That's not how randomness works. Randomness can seem very not random, a true randomness. If you throw coin 8 times, it could be the same side 8 times. It doesn't mean it's not random. It's very unlikely, but it still could land same side up the 8 times in a row. Alright, let's do the indoor map now. Let's do indoor. You know I like to do some indoor maps. Let's see what we get here. Rural indoor, yeah, rural indoor. Warning, genius at work. This could be a sign above me. Users complained that its random shuffling did not feel that random. Yeah. What feels random is not the same that what is random. Because oftentimes true random will feel that it's not really random. Can I show the power outlets? Yes, I sure can. Here we have some power outlets. My new green screen, yeah. Some napkins, some candies. Oh, I want some candy. I know I shouldn't, but I want. I'm gonna 5K this from the candy. Oh, did you recognize the candy? Spectra. I'm not sure if any of this is helpful or not. I would be afraid to get some, what you call it? What you call it in English? Skabarg. Splinter. I would be afraid to get splinters from this, from this table. I would be scared to use it. Splinters, yeah, thank you. What else? Lots of photos, some air freshener. Had the exact chair model like 6 years ago. It was so bad. It looks, yeah, I would prefer my chair. Let's put it that way. Can I show the sign outside to the north? Yes, that sign. I can't tell what it says. There's a sign there as well, like to a toilet or something, I think. And the armrests wear down, they are sharp metal bits inside. Oh my god. That sounds terrible. Hey Vamps, what's up? How are you? Yeah, the quality is just bad enough so we can't read anything here. Alright, more than a third of you have guessed. So we will be closing the guesses very soon, y'all. What do they sell here? Like some design, like services or something. Just one computer. I mean, if they say this, if they sell design services, I wouldn't trust them if it looks like this. Their shop. I don't know what do they sell. Anyways, we are closing the guesses in 5, 4, 3. Sell scams. Even this looks like a temporary table. Like that's how it looks. 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Duh. This looks like an office that you would set up if you had like 4 hours to set something up. Just buy like a bunch of the most generic like photos and to hang up. Like some clock. I don't want to offend anyone, but these look like photos that come along with the clock when you buy it. They look like stock photos as well. So I don't know. This looks very like put in together like in 4 hours. Anyways, enough roasting this shop. What we have, I can't tell. Is that Hebrew or not? I'm not sure, but I think it maybe could be Hebrew. I'm not sure if Israel uses power outlets like these or not. No idea. But maybe? Maybe? I think that's my best guess. Let's go like Tel Aviv or something, I think. Some sort of mall in Tel Aviv. It was not Tel Aviv, but it was... What was it? That was not a high school. I'm sorry. What? Whatever that was not a high school, okay? Hey, Beardy, welcome. This is the last game, but we're gonna do some investigations afterwards as an experiment to see how that goes. Oh, that was the principal's office. Oh God, imagine. Pedro in the first place, and a bunch of us in Tel Aviv. Kaugura second, Eric third, Pexter fourth, and myself in the fifth place. Well done, well done. All right, next round. Hello. Okay. Very different from the previous location. Okay, lots of socks. I like colorful socks, okay. But none my size, I imagine. They look like children's socks. Okay, okay. What should we pay attention to first? Oh, there is something for men as well here. Or maybe it's unisex, because everything else is for ladies, so this seems a little bit out of place. Check the desk. I sure can check the desk. Any prices? Can we spot any prices? No, the quality is not good enough to... You wanna go shopping? Oh, these are cool socks. Oh my god, if I was a child, I would love these socks. Conte Kids. I guess that's the brand. Oh, I don't see what currency it is, but the price is 353. Oh, Twitch crashed for you. Well, welcome to YouTube. I do stream on both platforms, so you can watch wherever you prefer. There's a sign at the back. What's the back? Is this the back? 353 for socks, yeah. But no, that's not a sock though, whatever that is. That's like a headscarf or something. That costs 353. Behind. Use the cardinal directions, because when you say behind, it's not behind for me anymore because of the delay. So if you want me to focus on something, tell me, is it north, east, west, south? Larger price tags west. Larger than 353. Oh, good call. Good call. I missed this one. 102, 107. Pipe. 43, 42. Seems a bit pricey. Seems a bit pricey for children's socks. Alright, more than half of you have made your guesses. Well, almost half, so we're gonna close the guesses soon. East or like northeast? Let me see. So here. This one. Here you go. Hey Geo, welcome. How are you? Hello. Good to see you. How are you doing? And hello J-Elf, welcome. I don't think I said hi to you. I think you plugged in the wrong country. Well, we're closing the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Okay, I hope everyone got in who wanted to get in. This would be somewhere in Russia, right? We have Cyrillic everywhere. Informacija для покупателя. Information about the seller. We have rubles here. So these socks, these children's socks would cost like something like €5 or something. A bit much. Wait, no. No, I can't. How much would it be? 4? Well, whatever. It's Tiggy. Oh, I thought it might be. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I'm doing great. How are you? How have you been? There's another country with rubles. Well, this should be Russia, I think. Because we have what I believe is Russian language here. Благодарность. Благодарность. Yeah. Well, I don't know where in Russia though. This could be anywhere. Let's go like Kazan or something. I don't know. Okay, it was way more east. Oh, it was on the very border with China. Interesting. Oh wow, I didn't know this city existed. Blagoveshchensk. Interesting. Ooh, I'll have to include it in the daily challenge someday. So if you play daily challenge, stay tuned. Up and down. Oh, I've been watching the golf. Oh, I've actually started watching tennis recently. It is more than 100. Belarus also has ruble, but prices are lower. Belarus, yeah, but I thought Belarus might have ruble, but it was Russian language. It wasn't Belarusian. Although in Belarus you often see Russian language as well, so. But yeah, Wisensliger, the closest one in Krasnoyarsk. In the first place, Rossi Bossy second. We have third place, British Paisley in third, Pedro in fourth, and Pexter in fifth place. Well done, well done. What the socks would cost on the other side of the river, yeah. Is that an Eswatini flag towel? It's not a towel, it's just the flag. Just the flag. Alright. That's a big dog. That's a big doggo. Wait, what? Oh my god, that's a glass. I thought those were underpants. I was like, what the hell is happening here? But no, that's a big glass. Okay. I thought, what kind of a shop is this? What do we have? We have some language collections. What is collection? Grammys? No, I have no idea. What does it say? I don't think that's English. In Belarus, I think less than 20% use Belarusian. Well, we can check. We can fact check that. Belarusian language use. Approximately 29.4% of Belarusians can write, speak, and read Belarusian, while 52.5% can only read and speak it. Nevertheless, there are no Belarusian language universities in Belarus. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Can you say the language? No guessing in the chat, please. No guessing in the chat. No hints in the chat either. Red sand in the northwest. Yes, that's where we are looking at right now. Ing. Do we see any electricity outlets here? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Yeah, send your guesses in when you think, once you think you know where this might be. Oops. Any price tags? I haven't seen any price tags. I think this is such an expensive shop. Oh no, there are some price tags, but we can't read them. I was thinking this is one of those shops where they don't have price tags, where you have to ask. Ugh. On the underpants thingy. Oh yeah, that's a price tag, you're right. I think that's 15, no? Or 45, maybe 45. Because this seems like a fancy shop. Can we see the restaurant? We sure can. Salades. That probably means salad, if I were to guess. Alright, more than a third of you have guessed, so we're gonna close the guesses soon. Let's give it another spin around. All right. 45 seems too expensive. You never know. Rich people spend their money on weird things. All right, we're closing the guesses in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. All right. Let's see. Well, what we have here, I believe that is French language, right? I think. It looks French to me. So I would go France. Oh, we have euros here as well. That would fit. One thing that I noticed is phone numbers. The phone codes. I believe this one says 05 here. Looks like this one might say 04. But there was another one that I thought said 05 maybe. Here, I think it's kind of looks like 05 maybe. And 05, well 01 is Paris, 02 is here, 03 is here, 04 is here, 05 would be this area. So would this be Bordeaux? Would this be Toulouse? Would this be something completely different? I am not sure. I'm getting maybe coastal vibes. Let's go Bordeaux. There's a river going through, it's close to the coast. La Rochelle maybe could be as well. It didn't say anywhere here, did it? No, I don't think it did. Okay, let's go Bordeaux. Okay, how the hell did you all go Guadalupe? Okay, Fractive. How did you get that? Fractive finding the correct store. What is the currency? It was euro. It was euro. Fractive. Scan for a mall. Didn't feel like France plus people. I did not profile people, I gotta say. Looked colonial. Fractive. Okay. Well, good job. Good job. We have Belgrade in second place. And Calvis in third. That's a very, very impressive guess. Looked a bit off for France. I can see off for France. I wasn't considering Caribbean myself. But who's fourth? Fourth is Evil Raccoon, nice. And fifth is Sploder, well done. Two and three, no, I don't think Belgrade and Calvis were Googling. Alright, next round. 0590 phone code is French overseas territories. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that overseas also is 05. Oh, if I knew that, that would have helped, actually. That would have helped. With that euro, you would have gone some French-speaking African country. Maybe it felt a bit off for France itself. 9,000 for a watermelon. Okay, that's expensive here. Expensive watermelons wherever we are. What do we have here? The quality is so bad we cannot read anything. Show entrance. Here you go, entrance. The lady coming in. Are those some more watermelons behind her? Some lockers. I never understood the locker thing in stores. I know one store in Latvia that has... probably there are more. Yellow kiosk on the entrance. Yellow kiosk. No, we can't read what it says up there. Drop your bag if they're not allowed. Well, I understand they are for bags, but... like, you can still keep going with a bag. Is it for your own convenience? So you don't need to carry it around? Maybe? Because obviously we can see one big bag here in this exact photosphere. Had to leave your backpacks at the locker in Aibe. Well, okay, fair, yeah. If it's for like school children, I wouldn't trust school children either. That's a fair point, yeah. For school children, yeah, that makes sense to me. I wouldn't trust school children with my store. Sign on the north of the ceiling. Here you go. Illegal immigration? What do you mean? What are you talking about here? The pineapples? The watermelons? They're illegally arriving. We have Chupa Chups. Are the aisle signs readable? No, they're too far. Sign above entrance. Here you go. Zoom on people paying in the farthest cashier. Here you go. All right, more than a third of you have made your guesses, so we're gonna close the guesses soon. The cashier is sitting in North America. You don't have to wait in North. Wait. In North America, are cashiers not allowed to sit? Are you serious? Or does it depend on the store? They don't sit. What? Why? Why do you make them stand? Depends on the store? But at large chains they have to stand? That sounds crazy. Why? Why couldn't they sit? They aren't paid for sitting. It's the same here, but only for non-supermarkets, which is weird. That sounds crazy to you. To appear more flexible. I couldn't care less how flexible my cashier is. Like, why would I care how flexible my cashier is? Just please scan my products. I don't care if you're how flexible you are, if you're scanning them with your feet or what. Okay, maybe not with feet, but get them scanned and you can lay down while you do it for all I care. All right, we're closing the guesses in 5, 4, mostly self-checkout. To be honest, if I can, I usually do use self-checkout. For 3, the TV is displaying an eye. Oh my god, it kind of looks like it is actually. 3, 2, 1, and the guesses are closed. Kinder eggs are not allowed in the US. For the most ridiculous reason. But Kinder itself, the brand, is fine. But in US, you're not allowed to sell food with anything inside. And since there's a toy in Kinder, they think American children would just eat everything, including the toy. Somehow European children don't do that, but I don't know, maybe American children would. Anyways, this is somewhere with Cyrillic, right? Where they use Cyrillic. We have Dobro, we have Kassa here, E-Mart. What about fortune cookies? I'm not sure. Are they banned in the US? Because surely they should as well by the same logic. Or maybe they think you can't choke on paper. I don't know. But that makes no sense. Why double standard? Surely you can choke on paper as well. Do I play chess? I do. Well, I haven't played it in a while, to be honest, but in general, I do. Speaking of this location, though, I'm thinking this might be Russia, maybe? Would the price make sense? 9,000 rubles. No, that's too expensive for a watermelon. What kind of a currency would that be? Could this be one of the stans? I have no idea what currency they would have and what's the exchange rate. But I don't think 9,000 would, or 9. It wouldn't be 9. Why would there be 3 decimals if it was just 9, right? Fortune cookies aren't targeted at children. I mean, still, but it's still food with like something not edible inside. Maybe it's for 2 watermelons. I don't know. Maybe let's go something like Kyrgyzstan or something. What do you think? I don't know. I don't think the currency makes sense for Russia. Let's go Bishkek, maybe. Ah, it was Tashkent. Okay, fair enough. It was Uzbekistan. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Good job, Vamps, in the right city there. Well done. Geotastic in the second place in Kazakhstan. Third place goes to Belgrade in the correct country. Fourth place is Pexter. And fifth place is ASG. Well done, well done. GG's. Alright, next one. Oh, hello, we have wine. Barovo. Well, seems like a pretty fancy restaurant. Let me remind you, no Googling, please. Is that a weird glass or is that a distortion? No, other glasses look normal. Hmm. Table is distorted too? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Table is distorted too. I'm not sure if these wines would be local or are they not local? I have no idea. Do we see any electricity outlets around? Can I show the text on the window? Do you mean this one? I have no idea. What else is there? Can you see some language on the wine bottle? Here you go. You got region? Does it say it's somewhere on the wine? Alexandria wine you can find in only 2 countries. My wine knowledge is not that good, unfortunately. I have no idea where I could find Alexandria wine. Yeah, if you have that knowledge, it's certainly helpful. Choosing between 5 countries. I have a few in my mind, but I don't know which one it is actually. Well, we're gonna find out soon enough. Just language on the tables. On the tables. Well, there isn't much language on the tables. There is this sign, reserved, like the reservation sign. All right, more than third of you have made your guesses, so we're gonna close the guesses soon. Very posh. Yeah, this is a very fancy place. This seems like a very, very fancy restaurant. I don't go to places like these. Have I packed for my trip yet? No. No, I have not. So I'll have to do that after the stream. But alright, let's close the guesses in 5, 4. Where am I going? To Sweden again. To Jönköping for the EMEA. 3, 2, 1. And the guesses are closed. Okay. Probably somewhere in Europe. Alexandria. I noticed that the winery, like it says Tikva something on all of them. Tikve something. I don't know, some of these names look kind of Greek to me. Or do they? I don't know. But this sign is not in Greek. Reserve. Reserve maybe sounds like French or something. Do I know why wines are stored horizontally? I believe so that the cork doesn't dry up, right? I think. Oscar, hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Thank you very much. How was your stream? What were you up to? We're about to wrap up with a play along, but we are going to do some investigations. So you're more than welcome to join for that. Trying to figure out where this location would be. I feel like this would be Europe. Reserve. I don't know, let's go France. Let's go Avignon. That sounds like a fancy place. It was North Macedonia. Oh, Skopje. Lorenzo. Wait, okay, Lorenzo, how did you find that? Okay, Lorenzo. Well, to be fair, it was in the middle of the city, kind of. Alright, Lorenzo in the first place, Geotastic second, Richard in third. Was the country shape? Wait, was that a country shape? Wait, was that a country shape? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Okay, I'll be honest, I did not consider North Macedonia. I considered Greece. I considered Greece here, but not North Macedonia. Elim in fourth place, in Obitola, okay. And fifth, Bollards in small border town there in Kosovo. Alexandria is a Roman Empire, one who sent only in North Macedonia and in Croatia. Oh, really? Oh, only North Macedonia and Croatia for Alexandria. Interesting. I'll surely forget about it, but that's interesting. I did not know that. How did everyone do? Belgrade in the first place, Baxter second, Consticraft third, myself fourth, actually. I didn't think I did that well, but okay, I'll take it. And Vamps in the fifth place. Well done. Well done, well done. All right, as promised, let's do some investigations together, shall we? I thought that could be fun. I like doing investigations. But yeah, we do these play-along streams every Thursday, so if you enjoyed it, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Next Thursday, same time, same place, we'll do some more play-alongs. Thank you, Nizor, for the follow. Appreciate that. The printout is coming any second. Well, hopefully. Well, let's review. What do we get? Let's play. So okay, it's a no moving player. Rotten. Okay, didn't stop. Rotten glagte. I'm not sure why the follow printout didn't work, but thank you very much for the follow nevertheless. Okay, that is a big pause looking at that text. Will there be an IRL stream in Sweden? I'm not sure. Not sure. There is a possibility, but no promises. And are we zooming in? Yeah, we're zooming. Yeah. For these ones with a timer. The way this works, yeah, in case you don't know, investigations are like basically reviewing reported players. Wait, I should probably change the title on YouTube, on Twitch. Doing investigations. The way this works is that we are presented with a... Wait, why can I not? Reviewing players. Twitch didn't like the word investigations, I think. Wait, what? Stream info failed to update. Holly, can you update it, please? I'll update the YouTube. But yeah, the way this works is that we are presented with a player that has been reported for cheating. And... for reported players. And yeah, we'll basically need to come up with our decision. Are they cheating? Are they not? Well, this one looked very much like a Googler. This one looked very much like Googler. I have some videos out on my YouTube channel. Not working on mod view for you either. Investigations. I'm not sure why Twitch doesn't like something. Or maybe Twitch is just down. How do you find a scripter? Well, we're gonna do it together. We're gonna investigate these cases together. For scripting, didn't look like scripting, but did look like Googling to me. So let's do some investigating and let's catch some unfair people. Test didn't work. Oh, so just Twitch down. Okay, Twitch is down. Wonderful. So people joining will think they're joining for play along, and it turns out nope. We finished play along. So this is the same player as before. Because it's the same game mode, same rating and duels played range, but there's nothing to Google here. I don't think there would be. This is just a legit round. But yeah, feel free to please share your thoughts in the comments in the chat as well. That's why I thought maybe doing this together with y'all could be fun, so everyone can share their thoughts live together. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing suspicious here. Absolutely nothing suspicious in that round. Same player, no move. Same player range. What do we get? Need a good sample size to definitely decide if someone is a cheater. That is true. More context. Why was this reported? How does this... What? Some of these... Some people report the most random rounds. Like, there was absolutely nothing even remotely suspicious there. Investigate rounds people send me? I mean, I could, sure, like, if you think someone might have cheated. Well, we have a flag here. Are they, like, looking up what flag this is? That's what Lily did in one of his latest videos. Ah. Like sharing his thoughts. Did this player cheat or not? Talking on the phone and waving. Rage reports, maybe. Oh, that guy. There was... I mean, there was a pause. Okay, what is happening? Maybe the mouse is breaking or something. What is happening? I'm not getting cheating vibes, but some, like... This song sounds creepy. It sounds like any other song to me. I'm not sure. Maybe I haven't paid attention to the lyrics. Which doesn't show any channels, not even in browse all. It's completely broken. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, no wonder we can't update the name, the title then. Which seems to be absolutely broken. You run, you can hide. Oh, that does sound creepy, Fatini, yeah. Alright, this one I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I was getting a bad computer vibe as well. Maybe I should have like looked up in the end like where they guessed, but oh, what's happening? Oh, now the alert came through. Thank you, Oscar. Yeah, it took like 8 minutes for the alert to come through. Okay, now this is sussy bussy. Film ladies. Okay, where are we gonna guess? Are we gonna guess spot on or no? Okay, what are your thoughts? I know with the googling cases, it's sometimes like some people think like it varies. Like for some people, like 5 seconds looking at a sign is enough. I feel like that's too little. Some people wanted way more, but I think this one was a Googler, yeah. Does it show the map scanning? Well, this player wasn't scanning. Why was the map so big? Yeah, like it's sometimes the map shows up really big. I think it's like depends on like their aspect ratio and whatnot. But yeah, I would say this one was a Googler. Looked very much so. I think this is the same player. Generally, you get 3 rounds of the same player while reviewing these cases. Well, there aren't any signs to Google here, not that we can see. So what's gonna happen? Okay, where are they gonna guess? Yeah, no, this one was legit. I think. This one looked legit. There was nothing to Google, and they just happened to guess like nearby in Canada, right? Wait, I did mark not guilty, right? I hope. Wait, what? There's nothing else to review? Really? What? Wait, okay. I guess we're gonna wrap up the stream then, but that's weird. I'll message my colleagues about this. There should be plenty of cases to review, alright? So I think something might be a bit broken there. But alright, next play along stream will be on next Thursday. So thank you, YouTube, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful weekend, and then see maybe some of you tomorrow in the EMEA if you're going. Alright, bye YouTube. Thanks for watching.